Right, the 1500 meters. We're looking at Tison. After Bohren on the outside, then Mokhtar of Spain, William Levay from Sweden, one of the most fancied competitors with the 3:42.59 best. The fastest man in the field, Jordi Torrents of Spain, who's run 3:41.66. So Fitzgibbon of Britain, Bouih of Italy, Aliksiychuk of Ukraine, Coscoran of Ireland, Oti of Turkey, Torrents of Spain, Mischler of France, Kerr, Great Britain, Levay of Sweden, Mokhtar of Spain, Tison of France, Bohren of Switzerland. 1500 meters for men, final.
On your mark.
So quite a charge down the back straight. You can see when someone's prepared to keep up this sort of pace, a good pace. It's promising. Bohren of Switzerland straight into the lead, but now they've almost stopped. Hope they don't fall over each other. Charge down the back straight and then you stop, almost, as they come into the home straight. No messing about. So we have to have someone who's prepared to take it on, and that man is Josh Kerr of Great Britain, settling into a slightly more sensible rhythm. With Bohren following now, who'd led that early charge. And then the Spaniard, Mokhtar and Torrents are the two Spaniards up there. Mokhtar the leading one. Tison, Bouih, Oti all up there. Going down the back straight and into the wind. Kerr on the inside. Several men just moving up now as they come to the 400-meter point. Well, it's 500-meter point, I should say. 500 meters. Fitzgibbon and Kerr of Britain, Bouih of Italy, Torrents of Spain, Bohren of Switzerland, Mokhtar of Spain, Oti of Turkey, then Bison. So the two British athletes, Fitzgibbon and Kerr, at the head of the field. Now into second place comes Torrents. So Fitzgibbon leads from Torrents. Then Bouih on the outside of Kerr. Mokhtar just behind him. It's slow, but there will be a real charge on the end, because they're coming up to 800 meters now in 2:08.04. So it's one of these championship style races when everyone fancies their finishing kick. Not everyone can produce it. Still jockeying for position now at this point in the race, where Torrents has come to the fore from Fitzgibbon and Bouih and Oti and Kerr. Now Torrents in the Spanish vest. He's been held off. He's certainly a big increase in pace now with Fitzgibbon, who's going to lead at the bell. Fitzgibbon from Torrents. And they've gone through in about 2:53. Group of, what, about 6 men prominent here. It's still Fitzgibbon coming up to the 1200-meter point, leading from Torrents. Oti of Turkey was also prominent there. He's just, he's just in third place with Mokhtar, the other Spaniard. Well, they're all four together now, and Torrents hits the lead from Fitzgibbon, Mokhtar, the other Spaniard, and then Oti. Just behind them we have Mischler and Kerr, and Aliksiychuk. Real battle on, but it's the Spaniards who are at the head of the field. The red-vested Turk is also still up there. Torrents and Mokhtar and Oti, and the two British athletes, Fitzgibbon and Kerr, finishing strongly as well. And it is in fact going to be Josh Kerr who takes it. Well, Josh Kerr of Britain takes that. So Really quick last lap, 3:49.62, and Kerr takes it with Mischler of France finishing fast, and Aliksiychuk of Ukraine also finishing, and the Spaniards are out of it. Well, looked like Mokhtar and Torrents were going to be prominent, but they've ended up in 5th or 6th and 7th. Well, Josh Kerr is a really very promising youngster. He's come through very fast in Britain this year. Probably a little surprised that he's the champion here, but he won it with a great finish. Of course, he has run 3:44.12 this year and took the English title in a very similar style, very similar time, in fact, finishing with a very, very fast finish. Well, here's the helter-skelter, and Kerr running wide on the outside. He's going to come through to pass everybody, and look how Mischler also finishes very fast, and Aliksiychuk of Ukraine comes from way back to snatch the bronze medal. Josh Kerr of Great Britain celebrates. Now, the result of the 1500 metres, gold goes to Josh Kerr of Great Britain, silver to Baptiste Mischler of France, and bronze to Aliksiychuk of Ukraine. Torrents, rankings leader, only 7th.